Got a new Will Smith update that I want to go over. Also want to go over a new video that's resurfaced. It's one of their marriage therapy sessions online. For some reason, Jada thought it would be a good idea to have online therapy and let everybody see it. That was never going to come back to bite her. Everything is coming out on this marriage. I almost am starting to feel bad for Will Smith because clearly the reason that the man is so broken is because of his wife. And if you just watch these videos of how she treats him, you can kind of see, like, this guy is broken and he's desperate to try to look like a man and try to win her affection. It's a bad relationship. It's a codependent relationship. She clearly does not love him, but he is deeply in love with her, and it's just not going to work out. So let's start here. Movie Academy moves up meeting to address possible Will Smith sanctions after Oscar slap. Apparently, the meeting for disciplinary action is going to happen, I think, today or tomorrow, actually. So today or tomorrow, we'll find out what's going to happen. I guess including taking his Oscars on the table, though I don't think they're going to do that, especially after learning that Harvey Weinstein never lost his Oscar. Why would they take Will Smith? No matter how you stand on the situation, I think we can all agree Harvey Weinstein is a much worse person. He's much worse than Will Smith. So if they didn't take his Oscar, why should they take Will Smith's? I'm just saying. I mean, let's be fair. Personally, what I think should happen, he's already resigned. Kick him out for a couple of years. And then, as long as he doesn't slap anybody and he's okay after some time, let him back in. Everybody makes mistakes. He's already, this man's life has been on the table for 2 weeks now. Everyone knows the ins and outs of their marriage, like his and Jada's marriage. All of the dumb things that he's done has come forward. I almost feel kind of bad for him because we've learned a lot about his marriage. So this moves into the next one. Apparently he fears he's being fully canceled, and he kind of is getting fully canceled, but he did it to himself. He got up out of that seat, walked up the stage, and slapped Chris Rock on live television. What blows me away, a lot of people think this is a bit. Not a lot, but quite a few. It really wasn't a bit. You could tell by the body language of Chris Rock that it wasn't. He was ready to jack Will Smith in the face, but he stopped himself. The way that he responded in his lust for words. He's not that good of an actor. He's a comedian first. I think it was fully real, and Will Smith fucked up. He fucked up, and now he's in a lot of trouble. Everything is coming forward on this man. The revelation that he's kind of a cuck. That's back out there. He already kind of had to deal with that, but that died down because he never really addressed it. But now it's coming forward again. Everybody's talking about that. Everybody's talking about that relationship. Even her ex, that August guy, who was friends with their son that she was banging, is now talking about it and going to write a book on it. He already put a song out called Entanglement because the media refuses to call it what it was, an affair. So, but they call it an entanglement to save the face for Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. So, I'm starting to kind of feel sorry for Will Smith, to be honest. And I probably shouldn't, but man, his dirty laundry is everywhere right now. Everywhere. So I don't think, I originally thought they should take his Oscar. The time to do that would have been that night before they awarded it to him. They should have maybe went to an emergency commercial break, gave it to Denzel Washington. They didn't do that, so he already has it. I think they should just kick him out for a couple of years. No nominations. He can't be nominated for anything. And if a movie he's in wins, he doesn't get one. And then maybe let him come back. That I think that's fair. I know a lot of people would probably want more, but man, the dude is, it's been 2 weeks of a shit show for this man. And trust me, he's watching, he knows what's going on, and I'm sure he's really embarrassed. Some grifters want to run in, make it, of course, all about race and bias, the intersection of race and bias, because, of course, it's always got to have these things. It's never the responsibility of the people at hand. It's always the white man. This is the clip I was talking about, by the way. Will Smith pleads with Jada to stop discussing marriage in old Instagram live clip. So this was a part of the video that I talked about yesterday, where Will Smith talks about the 40th birthday party for his wife. He's going to make it amazing. It's going to be awesome. He spent 3 years doing this because, let's face it, 40 years old for a woman is pretty rough. Pretty rough for anybody. But he's going to make it special, not going to bother her. But then she shot him down and said it was all about his ego. She clearly does not care for this man like he cares for her. Otherwise, she would have stopped him from making a fool of himself at the Oscars. So, in this clip, Will Smith pleads with Jada to stop discussing marriage in old Instagram live clip, because that's what she wanted to do. She put it all out there. Old clip of Jada Pinkett Smith forcing Will Smith to respond to her Instagram live resurfaces. And that's where he was talking about, social media is my bread and butter. This is part of my brand. You got to stop this. And she's like, nah, I'm gonna force you to help boost my image up. I think she's kind of an evil woman, to be honest, and has pretty much broken this man down. Whether you like him or not. A lot of people saying she's innocent, didn't do anything. I don't know about that. I think she's mentally abused this man for years. I think she's mentally abused him for years. And to go on more with this, this guy's had some good stuff to say. So this earthquake comedian guy, I don't really know who he is. He discussed some things on the Breakfast Club, a show I've never heard or seen, but I like what he had to say here, and basically said, it's right here in the title, woman who doesn't love him. When a man loves a woman who doesn't love him, Earthquake says Jada should have stopped Will Smith. And he's right. Should have stopped her. Or she should have stopped him. Personally, I feel sorry for Will because he's being beaten and abused by Jada's just saying. That's what happens when a man loves a woman who doesn't love him, and he's doing everything to try and make sure that try to win her love, the 58-year-old star began. I've been there before. You have to make a decision, either accept it or accept it for the love she given and just accept that, or just leave it be. But you will never, ever, ever win her over because you can't make her heart feel what it don't, and she don't. And her actions that night showed it, and I feel for him. When asked to elaborate, the funny man stated that even if the Gemini star felt Rock disrespected his wife, the actress still had a duty. She knows her man, and she saw he was about to go up there. A woman that loves you would stop you, he said. And when we do radio, we know the rules of FCC, and it was the Oscars. Will didn't even cuss, and he was out here using profanity. Oh, Will doesn't even cuss, and he's out here using profanity on a live broadcast. He knows Hollywood. He knows the rules. That's true. He never cusses in his rap. And maybe I'm wrong, but he's always kind of gone out of his way not to use profanity like that. That's a really good point by this guy, actually. He goes on to say she didn't try and stop him on 2 occasions. And then lastly, man, she has yet to realize the statement to say, hey, man, my man is a good man. He lost his cool. It's not indicative of who he is. He got over there, decades of good work towards the people. He never had that. He lost his cool. Ain't nothing, no. And that's another good point, too. She's just came out and said he shouldn't have done that. She's not put out one statement defending her man. Not one statement. The only thing that I've read that she said is that he shouldn't have done that and he went too far. But she should have put out something like this. She should have put out something saying that he doesn't do these kinds of things. He's a good man, and this was a mistake. This guy's dropping a lot of truth bombs here. She should protect her man. What he did was protecting her. A woman would come out and vouch for you. That's not you. That is not him. It's just a natural, in my humble opinion, a natural reaction for a woman who sees a significance of what he did and what it's going to cost him if he was doing it for you. So, yeah, I think he made some good points, and I think he's right. She don't give a shit about him. I don't think she ever really did. I think she grabbed onto him for stardom. Who was she before she was with Will Smith? Probably in something. I don't really know a lot about her. All I know is what she blabs about when it comes to their marriage and that she was in The Matrix. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Throw a like up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.